Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? I'm the Friend and welcome back to the next episode of my Diablo 2 lore destruction Let's Play with the Amazon. Alright, so in the last episode we did make our way into the Forgotten Tower and took down the Countess. And we acquired a rune because the Countess does always drop a rune. She has very high drop rate for runes. And we got a tier rune, I think, maybe? Something like that. Let's look at it. Yeah, tier rune. So that's not really helpful for us right now, but it may come in very handy later. So we're going to keep that in our stash. But anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be making our way to the cathedral, I believe it's called. And see, we got a quest that we need to get from Charcy here and talk to her. And she says a bunch of stuff. Go get my hammer. Basically, is what she says is go get my hammer. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be making our way to the cloister. That's what it's called, not cathedral. Maybe it is, I don't remember. Outer Cloister. That's what I was looking for. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, we were back here in the Black Marsh, and we do have to find our way to the Tamoe Highlands. And before I go any further, type that in. Just so we have that, we are going to be trying to make our way to the Tamoe Highlands because that's where you have to go to in order to get to the Outer Cloister. So yeah, looks like we got a boss pack here. Let's kite back just a bit, and we do have a decent amount of ice damage on our bow. So we do slow and stuff like that. So that's always really nice. Ooh, I've got a ruby right here. Gotta pick that guy up. Might socket that into one of my bows, or future bow, I guess, because I think I still need to pick up some more topazes to throw on my armor. Haven't really run across too many of those, and there's a lot of enemies over there. I don't know if I really want to fight them right now. What level am I? Level 16. I am a little bit, maybe a little bit lower level than I want to be. I want to be around level 18, 19 by the time I get to Andariel. But it really shouldn't be that big of a problem. If it is, I'll just do some leveling up off screen. I think that is what I'll do. I'm going to pick up this charm right here. Hopefully that's something good. And I feel like I'm going backwards. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way, don't I? Yeah, it's been a little while since I last recorded, so I don't quite remember the map. I apologize. See if we can find any good items. And it looks like we got an optional dungeon right there, the hole. Could go down there to get a little bit more experience, but I'm not going to do that right now. I was going to be make my way to the next area. And where is the next area? Maybe it is up there. Oh, sad face. Okay, so I guess I have to, or maybe is it over here? No. Okay, so it looks like I do have to make my way up that way. That's annoying. I didn't really want to fight those enemies, but I guess I have to. And I am going to use that guy really fast, open up this chest, and I'm actually going to pick up these items. Alright, so I guess I have to go up this way. I believe that's where the next, or the way to the next area is. Take down the shamans, of course. You guys all know that, right? Should be another shaman over here. Take him down. Alright, now we gotta take down just about everybody else. Got an amulet over here. That's good. Pick up all the money. Oh, another topaz. Nice. Alright, so since we got another topaz, I'm going to be putting it into my armor. There we go. If I find any more topazes, they will be going into my helmet. And if you guys were curious, if you're just finding my episodes or my playthrough here, I do, in the early game, put topazes into my armor, socket them into my armor and my helmet because they give better chance to find magic items. And that's pretty nice here in the early game, just because in the early game here, you're kind of looking for money and good items. So what's a good way to get some good items? Have a lot of magic find. Easy way to get good items, and an easy way to get a lot of money is to sell magic items. So what do? We, raise our magic find so we can get those good items. See, let's go in this house here really quick. Yep, there's a chest. So wow, look at all those. Pick these guys up. I am playing on Players 8, so I get more items from chests like that. I think I explained this in a previous episode, but I'll explain it again, I guess. Ooh. I don't need that. But if you're playing on Players 8, you do have, since the game thinks that there are 8 players, a chest will drop more items. They won't necessarily be better items, they'll just be more of those decent-ish items, I guess. Get rid of all this stuff, don't really care about it. I'd rather have damage like this one, because I don't really care about my defenses. Because I'm pretty much going for a glass cannon build. You know, I have 0 vitality, or I haven't put any vitality into my stats and everything. Just going straight damage, really, because that's all we want, right? We don't need any of those defenses. All right, so we're gonna pick up this jewel right here, and then make our way into the Tamoe Highland, and then onward to the Outer Cloister. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tome. I don't know how you pronounce that. But that's where we're going, or where we are. And here in the Tamoe Highland, there's a couple things that you can do. There will be an optional dungeon in this area that you could go down into and, you know, get some more experience and possibly some more items. I am personally not going to take that route, at least not on screen. I'm just going to be making my way to the Outer Cloister. Hey, another topaz. I'm just going to be making my way to the Outer Cloister so that I can just keep going on with the game. I might go back off screen and do some of those optional dungeons off screen, just because they're not, you know, they're not main plot points, so I don't really need to show those on screen. You guys, you know, if you're playing along with me or something like that, you know, you guys can go do that by yourself. There's nothing really special to them. They're essentially just caves. And the first level, the first floor of the cave will be like any other first floor of a dungeon, and then there will be a way down to the second level, and in the second level there will be some boss packs as well as a golden chest, and the golden chest usually gives some pretty decent items. I do stress usually. If you watched a previous episode, you saw that I got a golden chest that had 1 magic item in it. Or something like that. It's pretty sad, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. This game is completely random. You never know what you're gonna get. So I just got super unlucky that time. It's, you know, it's whatever. You gotta roll with it, you know. All right, let's take that guy down and just keep moving on. Not get hit by a fireball. And I kind of strayed from this, but like I said, I am going to just be trying to get to the next area, which is the Outer Cloister. And one way to do that here in the first act is to essentially just follow the path, which I have actually strayed from. But that's okay. I'm going to actually use a potion here. Pretty low on the health. So we're going to throw a potion down and get all our health back. Take down these demon stalker things. And make our way back to the path, which is over here, and it looks like it ends because it goes down into the pit. This is the optional dungeon that I was talking about. So I could go down there and get some more items / experience, but I'll do that off screen probably, if I decide to do it at all. But I'm going to follow the path, which is over this way, and just keep making my way to the Outer Cloister. And unlike all the other areas here in the first act, the Tamoe Highland does not have a waypoint. The waypoint is actually in the Outer Cloister right when you get inside, so you don't really have to spend too much time looking around out here because it's just simply not there. There is no waypoint out in this area. It's just right inside the Outer Cloister. So if you're looking for the waypoint for kind of this part of the map, here in the first act, just make your way to the Outer Cloister and you'll find the waypoint. Alright, pick up that staff. I don't need any keys. Ooh, a sapphire. Pick that up. And keep making my way here. Just gotta follow the path. And it looks like we got a big campsite of bad guys here. So, gotta find the shamans. You guys know that, right? Yeah, you guys should know that by now. I probably say that in every episode, you know, take down the shamans first. Because it is very important. They revive enemies, and you don't want that to happen. And like when I first started playing the game, I always thought, wow, this is a great thing, right? Because if they revive their fallen enemies, that means I get more experience when I kill them again, right? Wrong. That actually does not happen. You do not get more experience if a shaman does revive one of his fallen allies. It will no longer give you more experience if you re-kill that fallen monster. So don't think that works because it doesn't. This simply does not work. Don't be fooled, you know. Alright, so let's just pick up this money here, and there is a scimitar there that I would like to sell. So I'm just going to go back and get everything identified and sell everything, and then head back and get that scimitar and keep going on my way. Yes. And let's see here. So I don't use shields, so we're just going to get rid of that. These look like decent boots. Let's see. We got faster hit recovery, dexterity, lightning resist, poison resist, and 1 to dexterity. So they're really... the faster hit recovery I think I like. A little bit more than some of these other stats on this guy, so I'm going to get rid of these. Plus these have higher defense, so if I do happen to get hit, these will be a little bit nicer. And I don't really care about these pieces of armor. Which one's better? It has lightning resist and poison resist, and this just has lightning resist. So I'm going to get rid of this one, and get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and keep that, and then throw it on my mercenary, which could use a new piece of armor, because that one sucks. Alright, then we're going to run over to our stash really quick and put that sapphire in there, and then head back out. Alright, let's go back and keep going. Let's see. No really other good items. Alright, let's find the path again. Here we go. Head back up this way. Alright, so it looks like we have found our way to the Inner Cloister. The Monastery. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. Anyways, okay, so it looks like we got a boss pack here, so we gotta try and kite back a bit. These monsters are a little bit faster than normal monsters, it looks like. So that's annoying, but hopefully my ice damage will help slow them and stuff. And my mercenary will maybe tank for me. That would be nice, I'd appreciate it. There we go. Took her down, and it looks like I'll just pick up a potion right there. And pick up this money and kill these enemies, which are just kind of straggling around over here. Alright, so let's head inside the monastery here and get hit in the face with an arrow. There we go. Open up this chest and make our way inside the Outer Cloister. Did I say Inner Cloister this entire time? Well, I definitely meant Outer Cloister. See, I'm really good at this game, everybody. I promise. I promise. I promise. Alright, so we got a bunch of enemies in here that we're just going to take down really quick. If I can hit them. My attack rating must be poop right now. And there's a shaman in there. I just know it. I just know it. Get rid of that guy. There he is. Take you down. Take down the shamans every single time. Looks like we got a decent piece of armor over there, so let's go check that out. Compliments of my higher magic find, no doubt. Alright, let's just look over this way, see if there's any enemies. Nobody over there. See if there's anybody over here. Doesn't really look like it. It looks like I'm out of stamina, actually. So I'm probably going to head back to camp here in just a second after I kill these couple of enemies. Alright, so I think I'm just going to head back to town here really quick. So, slow. Can't run fast. Alright, let's head back to town and get these items identified and go sell them really quick.
Stay a while and listen.
The order welcomes you.
And I don't really care about this piece of armor because it gives me strength. I don't really care about strength. So we're just going to get rid of that sword because we don't use swords. Alright, so now that we have found our way to the Outer Cloister, yes, Outer Cloister, we can now head inside the monastery and find, look at my quests here, find the Heraldic Malice, which is guarded by the smith, I believe, and he's guarding the hammer. We have to kill him and take the hammer back to Charcy. So that's kind of the quest that we're going to take on next. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So I'm going to end things here for today. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any comments, questions, advice, go ahead and leave those in the comments section. If you want to stay up to date with what I'm doing here with my Diablo 2 lore destruction Let's Play, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I also appreciate it if you went over to my Facebook page and my Twitch page and liked and followed me over there. But until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all next time.